Alright guys, so just woke up Sunday morning about 9:45. So in this video, I'm going to show you every single meal, show you kind of a normal day on a cutting diet. So I just started cutting today. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to go from probably around 10% body fat to 7 to 8% body fat over the next month. Breakfast is pretty typical. I'm gonna do, did 1 cup of liquid egg whites. I use this coconut oil spray. I put 2 eggs in there as well, so this gives me about 40 grams of protein, 10 grams of fat. I added in some chili lime seasoning, and I usually, my breakfast is usually my pre-workout meal as well. So one little trick I do is I have vitamin C in the morning, just because cortisol levels tend to be a little bit higher. So this is just emergency chewables, really good. And I'm gonna do a 1/2 cup of organic quick oats. I'm gonna add some cinnamon and blueberries. And also one more thing, this is probably the most potent fat burner. It's also really cheap. The stuff is like $10 on Amazon. So if I really wanna crank it up, I'll also add this into my routine. So let me show you guys the final result here in a minute. All right, so I'll show you guys the final result here. So here are the eggs, and I add this sauce called Ninja Squirrel. You can find this at Whole Foods. I actually like it a lot better than normal sriracha. And then for the oatmeal, this is gonna be really filling. This is actually the most crucial part to the cutting diet. It's gonna really fill you up, and then I just put about 1/2 cup of organic blueberries. I added in a tablespoon of hemp seeds, and I put in some cinnamon, which is an awesome metabolism booster. So this is the most perfect fat loss recipe you could have right here for oatmeal. And if you guys really don't like that, I'll show you another recipe that tastes a lot better but has more calories. I actually just made this for my girlfriend. So this has sliced banana, it has blueberry, it has the hemp seeds, and then all natural peanut butter. So that also is a really good combo. And then most importantly, make sure you guys drink a lot of water. And the total macros for breakfast here, so we have 46 grams of protein, 42 grams of carbs, 16 grams of fat. So I'm about to head to the gym, and I'm gonna walk you through each meal, show you guys the total macros as well, so you guys can kind of figure out and calculate it for yourself. So about to head to the gym, see you soon. Guys, about 1:20 p.m. I decided not to go to the gym today. Took the bikes outside, as you just saw. Went for about an hour bike ride. So this meal that I'm about to show you right here is basically going to be your post-workout meal. So the goal with this one is, this is probably the #1 meal where you want to have a lot of carbs. And then another thing I didn't show you is I also do an intra-workout shake. So I just did about 35 grams of this protein, and then I also mix in about 30 grams of maltodextrin, just so I kind of stay anabolic when I'm going through my cut. So 35 grams protein, 30 grams of carbs was consumed, probably between 11:30 to 12:30, and then this is gonna be my post-workout meal. So what I have here, this kind of looks like dog food, but I have this is a mixture. This is 1 pound of 99% ground turkey, and 1 pound of 95% grass-fed beef. So I just mix them up, so it's about 98% lean. So hardly any fat. In fact, this entire meal has about 10 grams of fat total. So I took about 1 cup total, so it's about 55 grams of protein. And then I have 1 cup of brown rice. And then I just threw in some chopped cucumbers, so whatever veggies you have laying around. And then obviously you don't have to do ground turkey or ground beef. You could do like grilled chicken or any type of fish. The main thing is you just want to get in lean protein. So the total macros for this meal is 75 carbs, 57 protein, and 10 grams of fat. And then another thing I do too, just to really recover, is I'm just gonna make a little convenient pineapple banana smoothie. So I have about a cup of almond milk I threw in there. So I'm just gonna take about a handful of pineapple. And the almond milk has literally like no calories, so I don't even really count this. I think I add 2 grams of fat total, and it's only got 30 calories in the cup, so hardly adds anything. And I just take a large handful of pineapple, which is about 15 grams of carbs. I'm gonna throw in a few frozen bananas, which is gonna add another 15 grams of carbs. And this is just gonna be really good for like workout recovery. And then I'm gonna throw in a little bit of this PB2 just to give it some more flavor. So this is powdered peanut butter, only 5 grams of carbs for every 2 tablespoons. So I'm just gonna throw in a couple tablespoons of this. A little more here. And then I'm just gonna grab a handful of ice. So I'm gonna whip this up, and then essentially this is just gonna be my little like post-workout shake. I don't add any protein or anything to this just because I have all the protein I need for this meal. So you don't have to make a smoothie. A lot of times I'll just eat fresh pineapple, but I don't have fresh pineapple on hand, so I'm just making this easy smoothie. So this is my post-workout meal. See you guys in a few hours. Alright guys, so just woke up my girlfriend from a nap to film this, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this clip. We have some seafood paella. Now this is from Trader Joe's. We got some rice with shrimp, calamari mussels, and bell peppers. I'm obviously just trying to hit my macros with this. So this entire bag right here, it's only got 9 grams of fat, 58 grams of carbs, 26 grams of protein. So just to add a little bit more protein, I added in a can of this Alaskan wild salmon. So this actually is like pure protein. Only 1.5 grams of fat in this entire thing, 36 grams of protein. So for this entire meal right here, we have 60 carbs, 57 protein, and 10 fat. So this meal right here, it's about 4:30 right now. So this one is really important. So for me, I have a naturally kind of like fast metabolism. It's a lot easier for me to cut body fat. So for me personally, I keep my fat content fairly low, and I have a little bit more carbs on this meal. Now, if you're more of like a guy who stores a lot of body fat, what I would do with this meal, instead of having 50, 60 grams of carbs, I would actually cut up my carbohydrates earlier in the day. So I would, instead of having the rice, just have a ton of protein and a bunch of vegetables to make you full. But for me, what works best for my body type is I'll have carbs for breakfast, then I'll have carbs post-workout, and I'll have carbs on my following meal, assuming I work out early in the day. So 4:30, this is gonna be my last carbohydrate meal of the day, and I will see you guys in a couple hours. Back in the kitchen, 8:30 p.m. approximately. So have 42 grams of protein, 15 grams of fat, and about 5 carbs left on my little macros. I wrote it down over here. So for the day, I'm looking at 224 protein, 210 carbs, 50 grams of fat, 2,186 calories. So I'm about 190 pounds. I'm trying to get to about 7-8% body fat in 30 days. I'm currently at around 10%, so kind of adjust your macros accordingly. So this isn't the most glamorous nighttime meal. We have 1 can of albacore tuna from Trader Joe's, 24 grams of protein, and then I added some basil and some garlic, and I cracked 2 eggs over it. And then a couple hours ago, just doing some work, and I had 1 ounce, like a large handful of raw almonds. You can also do like the flavored almonds. I got pretty much the same macros. So the raw almonds are gonna be really good for a cutting diet because they're gonna keep you full. You're supposed to drink a lot of water when you consume the almonds, and it's gonna keep you full, and it's going to give you some healthy fats, help you increase your testosterone later in the day. So with the cutting diet, timing is really crucial. You wanna have more healthy fats and more lean proteins later in the night, and then you wanna basically taper off your carbs. So as you saw, I had all my carbs for breakfast, post-workout, and then the meal after my post-workout meal. And then for the last 6-7 hours of the day, I'm pretty much just sticking to healthy fats and lean protein. So that is my recipe to get shredded for the summertime. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe. I've got lots more videos coming your way. See y'all real soon.